Shift our focus to the live visuals that are coming in from Ranchi, where the march has started towards the assembly. Now remember, after 3 rounds of talks, the deadlock continues, and the sticking point between the protesters and the Jharkhand government has been over the CBI investigation. On your screens are the latest pictures of the march. You can see the students there holding the Tiranga and marching towards the assembly. Today, the assembly Gherao plan is very much in place. Security has been beefed up across the assembly, around the assembly as well. Let's go across to my colleague Dave, who is tracking this march and these protests live. So the police have fortified the assembly ahead or as the protesters continue marching. Extra checks have been also put on that assembly route itself. The march to the assembly has started. We're getting you live pictures from Ranchi. The student protest now is escalating. This is day 17 of the protest.
Well, yes, first let me tell you and show you the visuals from where around I am. You can see these pokey barbed wire fencing. These are meant to hurt the students. In fact, these have also started a political war of words. The area where I am is near the new Ranchi High Court and the Jharkhand International Cricket Stadium. Behind me, you can see the security forces out here and the double-level layer barricading. How this entire road in an attempt to be kept free because the session is underway right now, which is why the students also want to march to the new Vidhan Sabha at this point in time. The protests have barely begun. They've just started walking from the old Vidhan Sabha. The distance is about 6 kilometers, but the Jharkhand Action Police Force, the Jharkhand Police, the India Reserve Battalion, they are all here. Public vehicles are being turned away as this is a common route for VIPs. In fact, a few minutes ago, several ministers along with their convoys have gone through this very route, starting from near the Jharkhand Cricket Stadium. And right behind me, if I can ask Mukesh to show you, towards this very highway is the new Vidhan Bhavan. That is where the protesters are also going to march towards. You can see there is a police checking. They have been armed with guns, lathis, shields. At the moment they are resting, but they are waiting for the delegation to come their way so that they can be stopped. They will not be allowed to move beyond this point. The security forces and the police personnel are very confident that they are going to not allow them to move an inch further. On the opposite side also, Mukesh, if you can show our viewers the double-level barricading. There are barbed wire fencing out there as well. And towards the highway, in fact, security forces have been deployed in a far more greater number than what we can see right now. But once again, Mukesh, if you can also show the road behind me, this very road is going to be taken, and on this route they are going to march towards the new Vidhan Sabha. Like I mentioned earlier, 50,000 strong contingent is going to come here. They are asking for reforms in the state. Their reason for wanting to go inside the Vidhan Bhavan when it is in session is only to make those people in power realize that what a big deal it is to ask for education reforms. People who have taken loans to study and prepare through coaching centers, give these exams, these papers end up getting leaked, or there is favoritism, which is why they don't trust any other body but only the CBI. They say that you may agree to all our demands, but what we want is for sure that it has to be a CBI investigation.
All right, so CBI investigation continues to remain the sticking point. On your screens are live pictures. The protest and the march has started, and from where Dave is reporting, we're giving you a sense of how the entire area around the assembly has been fortified. Students are on the streets of Ranchi. They are marching towards the Vidhan Sabha right now, and their demand is reform. Their demand is also accountability when it comes to the irregularities in the JPSC exam. These are the latest visuals coming in as we keep our focus on the live coverage coming in from Ranchi, where students have rejected the government's offer. So the government since yesterday in Jharkhand has been insisting that there should that the CID probe should continue. They were ready for a judicial probe as well. Students have been saying that they want a CBI investigation. The march continues. These are live pictures. We will come back. Time for us to take a short commercial break, but stay with us. We'll be back with the live coverage.